Mathwiz, empowering mathletes through fair, accessible math competitions. Good day, we are Team Abansi and we are presenting Mathwiz, a web-based platform designed specifically for math competitions in Philippine secondary schools. Our focus is simple, to make competitions easier to run, faster to score, and fair for students, especially for schools that cannot always travel to compete. Problem: Geographical barriers. Traditional onset contests exclude rural schools due to prohibitive travel costs and complex logistics, limiting opportunity to city centers. Inefficient assessment. Reliance on paper-based manual scoring leads to bottleneck delays, human error, and a lack of immediate performance feedback. The digital void. There is no dedicated, secure competition platform designed for the Philippine context. Existing generic tools lack the necessary localized features. Stagnant ecosystem. A passionate community of mathletes and coaches is left underserved, lacking the affordable, modern tools needed to train and compete at a higher level. We see three persistent issues. First, participation is restricted by budget and distance. Second, manual grading causes delays and disputes that kill the competition's momentum. And finally, generic learning platforms simply aren't built for the high-pressure workflow of a live contest, and that is exactly the gap Mathwiz wants to solve.
Solution: secure Google sign-in and role-based accounts for mathletes, organizer, and admin. Build custom problem banks. Create, edit, and classify questions by difficulty. Host live competitions. Schedule events, set timers, and scoring rules. Choose individual or team formats. Real-time scoring and leaderboards. Automatic grading with support for mathematical notations. Team management. Create teams, invite members, and track scores. Fair play features. Detect tab switching, review logs, flag problematic questions. Optional practice mode. Time quizzes, interactive graphs, and video explanation. Twist is designed around the competition life cycle. Before, during, and after the competition. Before the contest, organizer prepare a problem bank and configure a competition. Schedule, timer, rules, and whether it's an individual or team-based. During the contest, mathletes answer inside the competition arena. The system grades submissions automatically, and the leaderboard updates in real time. The entire flow is reflected in our system design, including processes like automatic grading, leaderboard display, and competition customization. Fairness is a priority, not just a side feature. We log contest integrity signals like tab switching, so organizers can review sessions if there are disputes, and we keep those logs tied to competition sessions for auditability. And to be very clear, competition mode is the core of Mathwiz. Practice mode is just an add-on. It's useful for training, but it does not drive the core competition workflow. Market opportunity. Focus is mathletes and math coaches in Philippine secondary schools. Thousands of math contests run yearly, yet most lack digital infrastructure. Pilot schools are Sierra Violines Technical Vocational School and Pilar Technical Vocational High School. They are active in competitions and ready to adapt Mathwiz. Beyond the pilots, expand to other math-focused schools and clubs seeking fair online tournaments. Our customers are schools, specifically math coaches and organizers, not millions of students. We're starting with a realistic, obtainable market. Our two pilot schools, where we already identified the initial user base for mathletes and coaches. From our requirements gathering, the combined initial population across these two schools is 78 users when you count both mathletes and coaches. That's our serviceable obtainable market for this semester alone. Prove the value in real contest with real stakeholders, then expand to nearby schools, then that regularly join divisional and regional competitions. And even at that national level, the scale of the school system shows why digital competition infrastructure matters. DepEd prepares for operational across tens of thousands of public schools every school year. But our approach is not sell nationwide immediately. It's when the pilot then is scale by clusters.
Moving on to our business model, to ensure sustainability, Mathwiz utilizes a subscription-based model that is specifically aligned with how schools handle their annual budgeting, making it simple, predictable, and scalable. So, we have structured our pricing into 3 tiers to accommodate different school sizes. So first is the starter plan at 5,000 pesos per year. This is perfect for smaller clubs covering up to 50 students and allowing for unlimited competitions. Next, our growth plan at 10,000 pesos per year. This expands the capacity to 200 students and introduces key features like analytics and practice mode, giving coaches data to where the students needs to improve. And for larger institution, we have the institutional plan at 15,000 pesos per year. So, this removes the student cap entirely and adds custom branding and priority support. So that's the 3 tiers. But moreover, we also understand that some organizers might just want to run a single event, so we offer a pay-per contest option at 800 pesos per team. So why does this pricing works? So this pricing works because we aren't just selling software, we are selling efficiency. The return on investment for these schools is the massive reduction in organizer workload, faster scoring, and the integrity of the results. Unlike generic e-learning sites, schools are paying for a specialized platform that guarantees a fair, live math competition. Of course, a great plan needs a great team to execute it. Our team is structured to do exactly that. Anthony Celeres, our project manager, handles the vision, planning, and coordination. PG Mabansag, our lead developer, is in charge of the system architecture and implementing the core competition features. And I, Josiah Abinuha, responsible for the QA and UX, may focus on usability, testing, and front-end design.
Join us in shaping the future of math competitions. Be among the first schools to pilot Mathwiz and help us create a fair, engaging platform for Filipino mathletes. If you're looking for a competition platform that prioritizes fairness, speed, and practicality, choose Mathwiz, a platform for mathletes built by mathletes.